Picture this. You wake up to complete darkness. No humming refrigerator, no glowing phone screen, no reassuring buzz of modern life. The power grid is down, supply chains have crumbled, and grocery stores stand empty. What's standing between you and hunger? Your pantry. Most people think survival means fancy freeze-dried meals or military MREs. Wrong. The real heroes of emergency preparedness have been hiding in plain sight on your grocery store shelves this whole time. We're talking about humble canned foods, the unsung champions that don't need electricity, don't expire next week, and don't cost a fortune. Today I'm breaking down the 11 most crucial canned foods that every serious prepper needs stockpiled right now. These aren't random picks, they're battle-tested essentials chosen for maximum nutrition, incredible shelf life, and versatility when cooking options are limited. From protein powerhouses that'll keep your strength up during long emergencies, to surprising comfort foods that boost morale when times get tough, this list covers everything. And wait until you see number 7. This overlooked pantry staple has quietly saved more lives throughout history than any other preserved food, yet most preppers completely ignore it. Ready to build a pantry that actually works when everything else fails? Let's get started. Canned salmon, the unsung king of canned protein. When building a survival pantry, most people instinctively reach for canned tuna. It's a familiar staple, a quick and easy source of protein. But overlooking its richer, more nutrient-dense cousin, canned salmon, is a significant strategic error. Canned salmon, particularly wild-caught varieties, is a nutritional powerhouse that offers a superior return on your investment for long-term health and resilience. While tuna is good, salmon operates on an entirely different level, providing a robust profile of fats, vitamins, and minerals that are critical when your body is under stress. The primary advantage of salmon lies in its exceptional omega-3 fatty acid content. These essential fats, specifically EPA and DHA, are crucial for brain function, cardiovascular health, and reducing inflammation. In a high-stress survival situation, maintaining cognitive clarity and physical well-being is paramount. Omega-3s support mental focus and can help regulate mood, which is an invaluable asset when facing uncertainty. Beyond the healthy fats, canned salmon is packed with high-quality protein, essential for muscle maintenance and energy. A unique and often overlooked benefit of canned salmon is its calcium content. Unlike fillets you might cook at home, the canning process softens the fish's bones to the point where they are completely edible and easily mashed into the meat. These tiny soft bones are an incredible source of natural, highly bioavailable calcium. In a scenario where dairy is unavailable, getting enough calcium to support bone health becomes a serious challenge. Canned salmon solves this problem effortlessly. A single can provides a significant portion of your daily calcium needs, a feature that canned tuna simply cannot match. It's also a great source of vitamin D, which works with calcium to ensure proper absorption. From a practical standpoint, canned salmon is incredibly versatile and requires zero preparation. You can eat it directly from the can for a quick, high-energy meal. It can be mixed with rice or beans to create a more substantial dish, formed into patties for frying, or added to soups to boost their nutritional value. This adaptability makes it a valuable component of any food storage plan, allowing for varied meals that combat food fatigue. The morale boost from a satisfying and flavorful meal should not be underestimated during a crisis. When stocking up, prioritize wild-caught salmon such as sockeye or pink salmon. These varieties tend to have a higher concentration of beneficial nutrients and lower levels of contaminants compared to some farm-raised alternatives. Look for salmon packed in its own juices or in a quality oil. For storage, keep the cans in a cool, dark, and dry place. A basement cellar or interior closet is ideal. Under these conditions, canned salmon can easily last for 3 to 5 years, and often much longer, making it a reliable long-term investment in your well-being. Canned pumpkin puree. The versatile nutrient powerhouse, canned pumpkin puree is often relegated to holiday baking, appearing once a year for Thanksgiving pies before being forgotten. For the savvy prepper, however, this unassuming can is a non-negotiable pantry staple. It is one of the most versatile, nutrient-dense, and shelf-stable foods you can store. Its value extends far beyond dessert, offering a powerful combination of vitamins, fiber, and practical applications that make it indispensable in an emergency. Nutritionally, pumpkin is a superstar. It is exceptionally rich in vitamin A, an essential nutrient for vision, immune function, and cellular health. Just one serving can provide more than the recommended daily intake. During a crisis, Maintaining a strong immune system is critical, and the beta-carotene in pumpkin, which the body converts to vitamin A, is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the body from stress. Furthermore, pumpkin is a fantastic source of dietary fiber. In a survival situation, your diet may become irregular, leading to digestive issues. The high fiber content in pumpkin helps regulate the digestive system, promoting gut health and providing a feeling of fullness, which can help you conserve your other food supply. The true genius of canned pumpkin lies in its incredible versatility. Its mild, slightly sweet flavor allows it to blend seamlessly into both sweet and savory dishes. You can stir it into a pot of beans or chili to add thickness, nutrients, and calorie. It can be mixed into oatmeal or rice to create a more substantial and flavorful meal. If you have the means to bake, it can be used in breads or muffin. In a more dire situation, it can be eaten directly from the can with a spoon. It's gentle on the stomach and provides immediate, easily digestible nutrition. This versatility also makes it a valuable food stretch. A single can of pumpkin can be added to soups, stews, or sauces to increase the volume of the meal without significantly altering the primary flavor. This allows you to make your more limited resources, like canned meats or vegetables, go further. It can even serve as a substitute for fats like oil or butter in certain recipes, offering a healthier way to cook if your other supplies are running low. Beyond human consumption, plain pumpkin puree, ensure it's not pie filling with added sugar and spices, is also excellent for pets, particularly dogs who may be experiencing digestive upset. For storage, canned pumpkin is incredibly low maintenance. Like other canned goods, it should be kept in a cool, dry, and dark environment. An unopened can of pumpkin puree has a shelf life of 2 to 5 years, though it can remain safe to eat for much longer if stored properly. Its low cost makes it an affordable item to stockpile in significant quantity. When you consider its dense nutritional profile, its ability to improve the texture and substance of other foods, and its role in promoting digestive health, it becomes clear that canned pumpkin is not just a seasonal treat, it's a year-round survival essential. 3. Canned coconut milk, the shelf-stable fat source. In a grid-down scenario, sourcing shelf-stable, high-quality fats becomes a major challenge. Fats are the most calorie-dense macronutrient, providing the long-burning energy required for physical labor and maintaining body heat. While many preppers focus on proteins and carbohydrates, a lack of healthy fats in the diet can lead to rapid energy depletion and nutrient deficiencies. This is where canned coconut milk emerges as a critical and often overlooked survival food. As a caloric powerhouse and a versatile ingredient that can transform basic rations into satisfying, energy-rich meals. A single can of full-fat coconut milk contains a substantial number of calories, primarily from medium-chain triglycerides, MCT. Unlike other types of fats, MCTs are more easily metabolized by the body and can be quickly converted into energy, providing a readily available fuel source for both the body and brain. This is incredibly valuable when you are expending more energy than usual on physical tasks. The healthy fats in coconut milk also aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K from other foods, ensuring you get the maximum nutritional benefit from every meal. The utility of canned coconut milk in a survival kitchen is immense. It can be used as a base for hearty and flavorful soups, stews, and curries, adding a rich, creamy texture that elevates simple ingredients like beans, lentils, and vegetables. It can be cooked with rice to create a more calorie-dense and satisfying side dish. For a quick energy boost, it can even be consumed directly from the can or mixed with water to create a nourishing beverage. This immediate consumption option makes it a vital resource when you lack the time or means to cook a full meal. Beyond its caloric value, coconut milk offers a significant morale boost. In a long-term emergency, food fatigue is a real issue. Eating the same bland foods day after day can be psychologically draining. The rich flavor and creamy consistency of coconut milk can make monotonous meals feel more like a treat, providing a sense of comfort and normalcy in a stressful environment. This psychological benefit should not be underestimated. A positive mindset is a crucial survival tool. When purchasing for your pantry, always choose full-fat canned coconut milk. The light or light versions are simply diluted with water and offer significantly fewer calories and less nutritional value for the same storage space. Look for brands with simple ingredients, ideally just coconut and water. For storage, treat coconut milk like any other canned good. Keep it in a cool, dark place away from extreme temperature fluctuations. Properly stored, it has a shelf life of 2 to 5 years. The contents may separate in the can with a thick layer of cream rising to the top. This is completely normal and not a sign of spoilage. Simply stir it back together before use. 4 canned sardines in olive oil. The ultimate micro meal. Canned sardines may not be the most glamorous food, but from a survival nutrition perspective, they are nearly perfect. These tiny fish are an absolute juggernaut of protein, healthy fats, and essential micronutrients, all packed into a compact, durable, and ready-to-eat package. When every ounce of space and every calorie counts, sardines deliver an unmatched nutritional return, making them an elite choice for any serious prepper's pantry. Storing them packed in olive oil further enhances their value, adding precious calories and healthy fats to the equation. Each small tin of sardines is loaded with high-quality protein, which is vital for maintaining muscle mass and energy levels during physically demanding times. More importantly, they are one of the best natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain health, reduce inflammation, and promote cardiovascular function. The benefits of these healthy fats are amplified by the olive oil they are packed in, which provides additional monounsaturated fats and calories, creating a potent combination for sustained energy. Similar to canned salmon, sardines are typically canned with their tiny, soft bones intact. These bones are a fantastic, highly absorbable source of calcium and phosphorus, crucial for bone density. Sardines are also rich in vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption and immune support, and vitamin B12, which is critical for nerve function and the formation of red blood cells. This complete package of vitamins and minerals makes sardines a true superfood, providing a wide spectrum of nutrients that are difficult to obtain from other non-perishable sources. The convenience of sardines is a major advantage. They require no cooking or preparation whatsoever. You can simply pop the lid and eat them directly from the can, making them an ideal food for situations where you need to eat on the move or when fuel for cooking is scarce. They can be mashed onto crackers, mixed into a bowl of rice, or combined with other canned vegetables to create a quick and nutrient-dense salad. Their small flat tins are incredibly space efficient, allowing you to store a large quantity of high-quality food in a very small area. For long-term storage, canned sardines are exceptionally stable. Kept in a cool, dark place, they can last for 3 to 5 years, and many preppers report they are still perfectly good well beyond their printed expiration date. In fact, like a fine wine, some connoisseurs believe the flavor and texture of sardines in olive oil actually improve with age. When building your supply, look for high-quality brands that use good olive oil. This not only enhances the flavor but also maximizes the nutritional benefit. Given their low cost, high nutritional density, and extreme convenience, canned sardines are not just a backup food, they are a first-rate survival ration. 5 canned beets, the endurance enhancer. Alright, let's talk about an item that most people walk right past in the canned goods aisle: beets. I know it sounds like a strange choice for a survival pantry, but this is one of those hidden gems that provides a unique physiological advantage when you need it most. This isn't just about calories, this is about optimizing your body's performance under extreme stress. Canned beets are a game changer for endurance and resilience, packed with nutrients that directly support your circulatory system and energy levels. The secret lies in their high concentration of dietary nitrates. When you consume beets, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. This molecule is a vasodilator, meaning it helps to relax and widen your blood vessels. The result is improved blood flow and circulation throughout your body. In a survival scenario, what does that mean for you? It means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to your muscles and, crucially, to your brain. This translates into greater physical endurance for demanding tasks like chopping wood or carrying water, and enhanced mental clarity when you're sleep-deprived and making critical decisions. It's a natural performance enhancer that can give you a vital edge. Beyond the endurance boost, canned beets are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. They support liver function, helping your body to process toxins, and are a good source of folate, potassium, and manganese. The convenience factor is also a massive win. Unlike fresh beets that require peeling, boiling, or roasting, canned beets are ready to eat straight from the can. You can add them to a salad with canned beans, mix them into a soup to add substance and a touch of sweetness, or simply eat them on their own. Their earthy, slightly sweet flavor provides a welcome contrast to the often salty and savory profile of other survival foods, helping to combat flavor fatigue. Storing them is simple. A cool, dark, and dry location will keep them safe for up to 5 years. This makes them a reliable long-term nutritional asset. 6. Evaporated goat milk. The digestive-friendly dairy. Now for a selection that might surprise you, but one that solves a major problem in long-term food storage: dairy. Forget powdered cow's milk for a moment and consider evaporated goat milk. This is an incredibly strategic addition to your pantry, especially if you have family members with sensitive stomachs, children, or elderly individuals. Goat milk has a different protein structure than cow's milk, with smaller fat globules, which makes it naturally easier for the human body to digest. For people with lactose sensitivity or digestive issues, which are often amplified during times of stress, this can mean the difference between getting vital nutrients and experiencing discomfort. Evaporated goat milk is a nutritional powerhouse. It's rich in calcium for bone health, packed with potassium, which is crucial for electrolyte balance, and provides a good source of protein and healthy fats. Because it is evaporated, it's a concentrated source of these nutrients. You can rehydrate it with water to create a drinkable milk substitute for coffee, tea, or cereal, or you can use it directly from the can in its concentrated form to add incredible richness and creaminess to soups, stews, and baked goods. Imagine being able to make a creamy, comforting bowl of oatmeal or a hearty chowder weeks into a grid-down event. This provides a significant morale boost, offering a taste of normalcy and comfort when it is needed most. The primary advantage for any prepper is its exceptional shelf stability. Sealed in a can, evaporated goat milk can last for several years when stored in a cool, dark place, far outlasting any UHT cartons or powdered milk alternatives that can be susceptible to moisture. It requires no refrigeration until opened, making it a perfect off-grid dairy solution. A single can is incredibly versatile, providing multiple servings and serving various culinary functions, from a simple beverage to a key cooking ingredient. It allows you to create a wider variety of meals, breaking the monotony of a typical survival diet. Stashing a case of this overlooked staple ensures you have a reliable, gentle, and nutrient-dense dairy product ready for any situation. 7. Canned blackstrap molasses, the mineral-rich powerhouse. When we think of sweeteners for our survival pantry, we usually think of honey or sugar, but there's another option that is nutritionally far superior: blackstrap molasses. This isn't just empty calories, it's a dense, dark, mineral-rich syrup that functions as both a fuel source and a nutritional supplement. Blackstrap molasses is the byproduct of the third boiling of sugarcane syrup, a process that concentrates its mineral content to an extraordinary degree. While regular sugar is stripped of its nutrients, blackstrap molasses retains them all, making it a functional food that belongs in every serious prepper's supply. A single tablespoon of this potent syrup is loaded with iron, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These are minerals that become incredibly difficult to source when fresh fruits and vegetables are gone. Iron is critical for preventing anemia and maintaining energy levels, which is especially important for women and children. Magnesium plays a role in hundreds of bodily functions, including muscle health and stress regulation. Potassium is a key electrolyte for hydration and heart function. In a long-term crisis, your body will be craving these essential minerals, and blackstrap molasses delivers them in a highly bioavailable form. From a practical standpoint, its uses are endless. A spoonful can be stirred into hot water or tea for a warming, energizing drink. It can be drizzled over oatmeal or pancakes to add flavor and a massive nutritional boost. You can incorporate it into recipes for bread or beans, adding a rich, complex flavor that combats the blandness of many stored foods. The taste is robust and slightly smoky, providing a deep, comforting flavor profile that enhances morale. For storage, molasses is a prepper's dream. In a sealed, airtight container kept in a cool, dark place, it can last for many years, even decades. It might crystallize over time, but it remains perfectly safe and can be softened with gentle heat. A single can or jar goes a long way, making it a very efficient use of pantry space. 8. Canned green jackfruit in brine, the ultimate meat mimic. Our final item is a true chameleon of the survival pantry, one that the vegan and vegetarian communities have known about for years, but that most preppers have yet to discover: canned green jackfruit in brine. This is your secret weapon against food fatigue and your best bet for replicating the texture of meat when real meat is unavailable. Young, unripe jackfruit has a neutral flavor and a stringy, fibrous texture that is remarkably similar to shredded chicken or pulled pork. This unique quality allows it to serve as a blank canvas, ready to absorb the flavors of any spices, sauces, or broths you add to it. The primary role of jackfruit in a survival pantry is not caloric density, it's relatively low in calories and protein. Its value lies in texture, variety, and morale. After weeks of eating soft foods like rice, beans, and oatmeal, the psychological benefit of biting into something with a hearty, meaty chew is immense. It can transform a simple meal into something that feels substantial and satisfying. You can shred it and mix it with barbecue sauce for pulled pork sandwiches, add it to a curry where it will soak up all the flavor, or season it with taco spices for a filling for burritos. This versatility allows you to recreate familiar comfort foods, providing a powerful psychological lift during a stressful time. Canned green jackfruit is incredibly easy to prepare. Simply drain the brine, rinse the pieces thoroughly, and you're ready to cook. It requires no complex preparation and is ready to take on flavor. For storage, it's as stable as any other canned good, with a shelf life of 2 to 5 years when kept in a cool, dark place. Be sure to purchase young or green jackfruit packed in brine or water, not the ripe version in syrup, which is a sweet dessert fruit and will not work as a meat substitute. As more people discover the benefits of plant-based food storage, the price and availability of jackfruit are likely to change. Stocking up now on this versatile and morale-boosting food is a savvy move that will pay dividends when your meal options become limited. 9th, sand hummus. The no-prep complete protein. Here's a survival food that most people completely overlook. But it's actually brilliant. Canned hummus. Yes, it exists. And no, it's not some weird prepper fantasy food. This is legitimate, ready-to-eat nutrition that delivers everything your body craves during a crisis. Complete plant-based protein, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates, and zero preparation required. The genius of canned hummus lies in its simplicity and completeness. At its foundation, you've got chickpeas and tahini. That's ground sesame seeds blended with olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, and spices. This isn't just random ingredients thrown together. It's a nutritional powerhouse that ancient civilizations relied on for sustenance. The chickpeas provide substantial protein and fiber, while the tahini delivers essential healthy fats and minerals like calcium and magnesium. Together, they create a complete amino acid profile that rivals many meat-based proteins. What makes this particularly valuable in a survival scenario is its incredible satiety factor. Unlike many canned foods that leave you hungry an hour later, hummus actually fills you up and keeps you satisfied. The combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats creates a slow, steady energy release that prevents those energy crashes that can be dangerous when you need to stay alert. You can literally eat this straight from the can with a spoon and feel like you've had a proper meal. The versatility is another major advantage. Spread it on crackers, mix it with canned vegetables to create a substantial salad, thin it out with water to make a creamy soup base, or use it as a dip for whatever vegetables you might have foraged or grown. It adds richness and substance to simple meals, transforming basic ingredients into something satisfying and flavorful. When food fatigue sets in, and it will during extended emergencies, having something this creamy and flavorful can be a genuine morale booster. Storage is straightforward. Keep it in a cool, dry place, and unopened cans typically last 2 to 3 years. Some brands are now extending that to 5 years with improved preservation methods. Once opened, it needs refrigeration, but in a grid-down scenario, you'll likely consume the entire can in 1 or 2 meals anyway. 10 canned sweet corn with peppers. The morale booster. Don't underestimate the power of flavor in a survival situation. Canned sweet corn with peppers isn't just about calories, it's about maintaining your psychological well-being when everything else tastes like cardboard. This combination delivers quick energy, essential nutrients, and most importantly, a burst of flavor that can lift your spirits when you need it most. Sweet corn provides fast-acting carbohydrates that your body can immediately convert to energy. During high-stress situations or physically demanding tasks, these quick-burning sugars become crucial fuel. But the real magic happens when you add peppers to the mix. Whether it's mild bell peppers or spicier varieties like jalapenos, the peppers bring heat, color, and complexity that transforms a simple side dish into something that actually excites your taste buds. The psychological impact of spicy, flavorful food cannot be overstated. Capsaicin, the compound that makes peppers hot, triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good chemicals. In a stressful survival scenario, these natural mood elevators can help combat depression, anxiety, and the general malaise that comes with prolonged crisis situations. Plus, the bright colors and varied textures provide visual appeal that makes meals more appetizing, encouraging you to eat adequately even when stress suppresses your appetite. From a practical standpoint, this combination is incredibly versatile. It can be eaten cold straight from the can as a quick energy boost, heated as a side dish, or incorporated into larger meals to add substance and flavor. Mix it with canned beans for a hearty Southwestern-style dish. Add it to rice for a complete meal, or combine it with canned chicken or fish for a more substantial protein-rich option. The natural sweetness of the corn balances well with other survival foods, helping to mask the sometimes bland or metallic taste that can develop in stored foods. Storage is reliable and long-term. These cans typically maintain quality for 3 to 5 years when stored properly in cool, dry conditions. The high acid content from the peppers actually helps preserve the corn, often extending the safe consumption period well beyond the printed date. At current prices ranging from $1 to $2 per can, it remains one of the most affordable ways to add variety and nutrition to your survival pantry. 11 canned leafy greens, the micronutrient powerhouse. Here's the survival food that could literally save your health during a long-term crisis. Canned leafy greens like escarole, collard greens, or spinach. When fresh produce becomes a distant memory and your diet consists mainly of grains and proteins, these humble cans become your lifeline to essential vitamins and minerals that prevent serious deficiency diseases. The nutritional density of these canned greens is extraordinary. They're loaded with vitamin K, which is critical for blood clotting and bone health, essential when medical care isn't readily available. They provide substantial amounts of iron, preventing the fatigue and weakness that comes with anemia, and deliver calcium for muscle and nerve function. The folate content supports cellular repair and immune function, while the high fiber content keeps your digestive system functioning properly even when your diet becomes irregular. What many people don't realize is that canned leafy greens are often more nutritionally concentrated than their fresh counterpart. The canning process breaks down cell walls, making nutrients more bioavailable, and the greens are typically processed at peak freshness, locking in maximum nutritional value. Unlike fresh greens that lose nutrients rapidly after harvest, canned varieties maintain their nutritional profile for years. The preparation versatility makes them invaluable in a survival kitchen. They can be heated with simple seasonings for a comforting side dish, added to soups and stews for extra nutrition and bulk, or mixed with other canned ingredients to create substantial one-pot meal. They pair exceptionally well with beans, rice, and canned meats, adding depth of flavor and crucial micronutrients to basic survival fare. Even eaten cold from the can, they provide immediate nutrition when cooking isn't possible. Storage is remarkably stable. Properly stored cans of leafy greens can remain safe and nutritious for 5 to 7 years, with many experienced preppers reporting good quality even a decade past the printed date. The key is maintaining consistent cool temperatures and checking for seal integrity. At under $1 per can for most varieties, they represent one of the most cost-effective ways to ensure long-term nutritional completeness in your emergency food supply.